I bet you won't believe how much this girl changed in just 30 days, but it gets even better. She didn't go to the gym. She didn't use any expensive products or spend hours doing makeup. She simply followed a ketogenic diet. And if she can do it, then so can you. I'm a certified ketogenic diet coach, and this is the story of one of my students. Her name is Maria, and she was really struggling with her health, but also more importantly with her confidence and self-esteem, because of how she looked. In fact, when she first reached out to me, she sent me this photo and told me that she didn't feel beautiful. And I have to admit I was shocked. I couldn't believe that anyone could look that bad when they were already taking care of themselves. Here she was, putting forth all this effort and doing all these different things, but not seeing the results that she wanted. And if you relate to that, then please know that you are not alone. This is why I am so passionate about teaching women how to lose weight and transform their bodies using a ketogenic diet, because I know what it's like to struggle for years, and I know what it feels like to be at the end of your rope feeling like nothing is working. I know that you're retired of trying different diets and different workout programs and spending all this time and money only to feel disappointed again and again. Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to keep spinning your wheels and wasting your time. Because after helping thousands of women all around the world lose weight and keep it off for good, I can tell you that there is a way to finally reach your goals, and I promise it will be the easiest and fastest way you've ever experienced. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll learn exactly how to get started on a ketogenic diet, and I'll show you the exact plan that I created for Maria that helped her make this incredible transformation. When Maria first reached out to me, she was hesitant to follow a ketogenic diet because she thought it was going to be too hard to follow. But I told her that it wasn't going to be like other diets that she had tried in the past, and that's because on keto, you simply swap out the foods that are making you fat for the foods that will burn the fat off of your body. And guess what? It works like magic. Now, when she first started, she was still doing a lot of things wrong, but I showed her how to do it correctly, and here's the amazing results that she got after just 1 week. Not only did she drop 3.5 kilos in a week, but she also stopped crying in the morning from all of the bloating that she was experiencing. And she said that she felt like she had new energy, but more importantly, she had a glow up in her face. And if you're wondering what that means, let me explain. When you stop eating foods that are made out of carbohydrates and you start eating a diet that consists mostly of healthy fats, you start to get this glow up in your face. And that happens because when you eat carbs, your body becomes inflamed, and the inflammation shows up all over your body, including your face. But when you switch over to a low-carb, high-fat ketogenic diet, your body becomes uninflamed, and the puffiness in your face goes away, leaving you with this tight, toned appearance. And the best part about it is that it lasts as long as you stay on keto. And speaking of staying on keto, one of the reasons why Maria was able to stick to the plan was because she found that it wasn't actually a diet. Instead, it became a lifestyle that she loved. Now, before keto, she hated cooking, and the idea of having to meal prep was just way too overwhelming for her. But once she started eating delicious, satisfying meals that were full of creamy dressings and rich, decadent flavors, she fell in love with eating again. Now, after just 2 weeks, Maria started to feel a sense of calm that she had never felt before. She was no longer getting pissed off over little things, and she was sleeping better than ever. Now, at first, she was worried that the keto flu would get her because she was cutting out entire food groups. But after just a few days, she realized that she didn't experience any withdrawal symptoms at all, and instead, she felt amazing. Now, I know that you might be skeptical, but trust me when I tell you that keto is not like other diets. As Maria continued to follow her plan, she started to notice that her clothes were fitting her better, and she started to see muscle definition in her arms, legs, and even her butt. Now, the craziest thing happened after just 4 weeks. Maria took out her phone and compared herself to the photo that she took on day 1, and she couldn't believe the difference. But that wasn't the best part. The best part was that she felt like a new person inside and out. And that's what happens when you remove the foods that are making you fat and replace them with the foods that burn the fat off your body. As we fast forward to 6 weeks, you're going to see that Maria had a complete glow up. Her hair and her skin were looking better than ever. And let me tell you, some people will try to convince you that this type of transformation isn't real, but I'm here to tell you that it is. And I've seen hundreds of women go through the same type of transformation that Maria went through. And if you want to know what the secret is, then let me tell you, it's all about sticking to your plan and being patient. The reason why Maria was able to achieve such an incredible transformation was because she stuck to her plan, even when she didn't feel like it. And she knew that it was only temporary. That means that she was in it for the long haul. But now let's talk about what happens when you reach the 1-month mark of following a ketogenic diet. At this point, most people have lost at least 10 pounds, which is equivalent to 4.5 kilos. And not only that, but they also feel amazing. Now, I know that this might sound like a fantasy, but it's a reality for thousands of women around the world who have used a ketogenic diet to lose weight and keep it off for good. And if you want to know what's even more amazing, it gets even better. After 1 month of following a ketogenic diet, you start to see changes in your body composition, meaning you start to build muscle and lose fat. This is because when you eat healthy fats, your body enters a state called ketosis. So if you want to know how to achieve the same type of transformation that Maria achieved, then let me show you exactly what you need to do. First, you need to start eating more fatty meats, avocados, cheese, and butter. These foods are packed with nutrients and healthy fats that will satisfy you while you're burning fat. Second, you need to cut out the junk food, the sugary drinks, and the breads, because they're the ones that are making you fat. And third, you need to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Drinking water will help you stay hydrated, and it will also prevent you from overeating. I know that you might be afraid to start a ketogenic diet because you think it will be too difficult to follow, but trust me when I say that it's not. In fact, it's so easy that most people can do it. You don't need to count calories, you don't need to track macros, and you don't need to go hungry. All you have to do is start eating more of the right types of foods, and the weight will start coming off without you even realizing it. Now, if you want to see how much weight you can lose in just 30 days on a ketogenic diet, then I challenge you to try it, and I know that you won't regret it. So if you're ready to start your transformation today, then click the link below and get access to my free ketogenic diet for beginners guide. This guide is going to walk you through everything that you need to know about a ketogenic diet so that you can start seeing results immediately. And if you want extra support, then you should consider joining our ketogenic diet program where you'll receive a personalized meal plan and an entire video course that will teach you everything that you need to know about a ketogenic diet. Now, before you go, I need you to promise me something. Promise me that you won't give up on yourself, that you'll continue to work towards your goals even when things get tough, and that you'll never ever quit. If you can do that, then I know that you'll be successful. So please, promise me now. Will you promise me? Okay. Then go out there and start your transformation today. I believe in you, and I know that you can do it. Just remember to stay focused, stay positive, and never, ever give up.